Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to our channel, our community, our planet. Guys, there's over 11,100 of you guys. So, wait a minute. There's 11,099 of you because I'm one person. So, guys, thank you so much because it's because of you that this community is as lovely as it is, as safe as it is, and as big as it is. And I thank you guys. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, tea, matcha, hot cocoa, hot milk, we don't judge, apple juice, whatever it is, guys, whatever it is. I'm thirsty. I'm always hungry. Egg sandwich, bacon. Some people like the Vegemite. No, I have still not tried the Vegemite. Whatever it is, guys, I'm up for it. And I'm always ready to chit-chat. So let's chit-chat now. Guys. So I ended my last video with a few things that I thought were, that stood out in the Gypsy Rose series. One of them was when Ryan said that, him and Gypsy were trying secretly to have a baby. They were trying. So here's somebody who said that she was unhappy in her marriage, and yet she was still trying to conceive. How does that work? I just want to know, like, how. So, what was she gonna do? Was she gonna have a baby with him? And then what would have happened had Ken come along? I mean, we still don't know. We still don't know whose baby this actually is, and we're not going to know until the DNA. She could scream, it's this person's baby, it's that person's baby, up and down. Right now, she's actually screaming wrong. She should keep stumped because she's saying, while she's married and on parole, that she broke every single one of her vows. And she said that out loud. She broke all of her vows to Ryan. But her and Ryan were trying to have a kid. And now she's pregnant. Is anybody a betting person? Whose kid do you think it is? And would you bet all your money on it? Because I wouldn't bet half of my money on it. I don't trust her. It could be anybody's kid. I mean, it could be anybody's kid. Here's a woman who grabbed a guy for the first time that they physically saw each other, and they did the deed in a bathroom in a movie theater when she's dressed as Cinderella. Think about that. Tell me that that's not funny. Cinderella in a wheelchair doing the deed with her Prince Charming. And Gypsy has no shame. I mean, she looks back on her past almost with pride because she got away with it. Think about it. She got away with it, dressed as Cinderella, stealing people's money, being a shoplifter, stealing a KNIFE, showing somebody where to unalive their mom and how to do it. And she's walking around all proud and stuff. Well, there's a few people that have something to say about that. Let's listen real quick, and then we're going to talk about it. Listen.
Like, secretly, Gypsy and me were trying to get pregnant.
So, that was a secret. But what would have happened? Would she have left the baby like she left Pixie? Do you think that she would have known the difference between a dog and her child? Or do you think she would have viewed them the same? They're Ryan's, not mine. I know we did this together, but I'm really not interested anymore. I mean, that's her makeup. If she doesn't like the way something is, she just dismisses it. Why would a child be any different? Why is that more sacred? Her vows weren't sacred, and you do that in front of God, don't you? If you have any regard towards God, and apparently her family, supposedly, God-fearing people. There's crosses all over. There's crosses all over the house. They're praying, and here's a person with no friggin' moral compass. A person that doesn't know the word sacred if it bit them in the ass singing the song, Gypsy Rose, take me home to your prison cell where you belong, oh Gypsy Rose. What would have happened if that kid? What does happen if that's Ryan's kid? Does she pull like an Anna Nicole Smith and say, that's not the baby? Do you think that Ken would raise Ryan's baby knowingly if that was Ryan's baby? I don't think Ken would do that. I don't think Ken would play a Howard Stern. And I don't mean the DJ. I mean Howard Stern, the lawyer, who was good friends with Anna Nicole Smith and tried to pretend, though he probably never had sex with Anna Nicole Smith, tried to pretend that that was his child, knowing that it was Burkhead's kid. Is that what Gypsy would have done? Pretended that her child, and still might pretend, because we don't know whose kid it is. But that's what they were trying to do. Even though she was unhappy in the marriage, she was still trying to conceive. Tell me that ain't selfish. Tell me there's nothing wrong with that. Gypsy Rose not only is a criminal, she is morally bankrupt. She has no moral compass. She has no feelings, no empathy, no sympathy. She is walking around the shell of an evil woman. Evil woman. Now, let's see what her sister might have to say about something. Listen up. Listen up.
That Ken knew that Gypsy was still married. Where's your respect for Ryan? You may not like the guy at all, but like that, for me, that says a lot about your character.
What's it say about your sister's moral compass? Your sister married the guy, and now she's saying shit about him. Your sister married the guy. The guy did right by her. The guy did right by her. He tried to protect her. All he wanted was a marriage where he felt like he mattered and he counted. And right away, as soon as your sister got out of jail, he no longer counted anymore. He no longer mattered anymore. All that mattered was the friggin' address. So not only would I call Ken Urker out on his behavior, but I would call your sister out on her behavior, because she's the one that made the vow to Ryan. Ken didn't. He could have done the manly thing, the right thing, and would have been, hey, babe, deal with this first, and then we'll get together. But deal with this first. Because he didn't help the situation. And, me even says, what is he doing to help the situation? He's not. He added fuel to the fire. When everybody said, whoa, be nice to Ryan, he said, Ryan? Man, let me pee on that guy, because I have no respect for him. He took care of the woman that you so-called loved, that you left because you wanted her to, God knows what. It was all about what you wanted, Ken. It had nothing to do with Gypsy, because nothing changed with Gypsy. It was you that wanted 2 more years of doing whatever the hell you wanted to do with whomever the hell you wanted to do it with. And then when she got out, you said, the hell with Ryan and all his hard work for what he's done for her. I'm going to come back in because the lights are on. The lights are on. People are making money. Look at my face. It's worth something. Gypsy, when that bag of shit leaves you, yeah, you can. The people that are watching this train wreck will be asking for more popcorn, because, listen, I don't want to see anything bad happen to that kid. I really don't want to see anything bad happen to that kid. But what kind of chance really does that kid have being grown up by these people? These people with no values, no nothing, that will look at you and lie in your face. So will your child be able to do whatever she wants to do with you, Gypsy, just like you did with your mom? All's fair. All's fair in love and war. You're just an idiot. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Tell me what you think in the comments. I appreciate you guys, and I'll speak to you really soon. Have a great day. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow.